Hello, everyone. I'm very happy we can say our best greetings and our wonderful messages for all the women in the maritime sector due to the wonderful occasion of celebrating the International Day for Women in the Maritime. Today with us, we have wonderful persons from the academic sector, from the industry, from the civil society, and all of them will be glad to share their thoughts and their best wishes with this very nice occasion of celebrating the role of the women in the maritime sector. I'm inviting now Dr. Professor Ciucur Violeta. She is the Vice-Rector of Constanta Maritime University, and she was the rector of our university. Ms. Ciucur, you have the floor.
Hello, everybody. Thank you very much, Cristina. Of course, International Maritime for Women is celebrated on 18th of May in any year. International Maritime for Women is important to recognize and remove the barrier that prevent women from joining and growing in the maritime industry. The Maritime University joins close to the other institutions to celebrate this International Day decided by the International Maritime Organization. On this occasion, I have a great pleasure to send my best thoughts to all the women who work in maritime field, and of course congratulate them for this initiative to develop a professional career in this field. So congratulations and success in their activity, and for today, all of the best day. Thank you very much, Cristina.
Thank you very much, Professor Violeta Ciucur. And I also thank you for all the great work you did while you are the rector of our university. And I'm also wishing you all the best in all the academic stuff that you will do further in your academic position. And I will further invite Dr. Cosmin Dumitrache. He is the IMO ambassador, and he is right in the International Maritime Organization headquarters in London. He is also a very important person for the naval administration in Romania. Dr. Dumitrache, please take the floor.
Thank you very much, Cristina, and I want to say hello to all the ladies that are present here today, and not only to all the ladies that are working in the maritime sector. So our beloved colleagues, considering my position as the IMO Goodwill Maritime Ambassador and former Master Mariner, I'm grateful for the opportunity to share my thoughts with you on this special occasion. This day is entirely about you. This is the most important thing we are discussing about now. And if we look a few good years in the past, we would notice that IMO's gender program was initiated in 1988. At that time, only a few maritime training institutes opened their doors to female students. Since then, IMO's gender and capacity building program has helped put in place an institutional framework to incorporate a gender dimension into IMO's policies and procedures. This had supported the access to maritime training and employment opportunities for women in the maritime sector. And it seems that it worked, and we can see the results because the evidence is clear. Equality for women means progress for us all. There is ample evidence that investing in women in the most effective way to lift communities, companies, and even countries, we can say. Countries with more gender equality have better economic growth, and they can perform better. The IMO is dedicated to promoting gender equality in the maritime sector. In this sense, the IMO has launched several initiatives and programs to support and encourage the participation of women in all aspects of the maritime industry, including women in maritime, which provides training, professional development, and mentoring opportunities for women in this field. IMO also collaborates with various national and international organizations to create public policies and strategies that ensure an inclusive and fair working environment. This approach contributes to the development of a more diverse and stronger maritime industry where all professionals, regardless of gender, can contribute to the growth and innovation of the sector. Therefore, the Assembly, at its 32nd session in 2021, decided to establish 18 May of each year as the IMO proclaimed International Day for Women in Maritime and invited member states, the maritime industry, and all others in the maritime endeavor to promote and celebrate the International Day for Women in Maritime. Under this year's theme, Safe Horizons, Women Shaping the Future of Maritime Safety, IMO is celebrating the day of 18 May with several events and occasions on social media. And the most important, it's a symposium that was organized on 17 May under the same theme, Safe Horizons, Women Shaping the Future of Maritime Safety, in the main hall of the IMO headquarters, and I had the great honor to participate in person. During the symposium, it was conferred also the 2024 IMO Gender Equality Award. And if we look to some figures, please do not be disappointed that women represent only about 2% of the global seafarer workforce in 2021, as per the last workforce report, because this is a positive trend in gender balance compared with the 2015 report, showing an increase of about 50%. If we read also Women's International Shipping and Trading Association, we can notice that women represent 20% of the workforce employed in maritime, and the share of women in core roles within maritime administrations, such as specialist technical and operational ones, is 14%. And I will offer an example, and I can explain about the Romanian Naval Authority, whose Director General I am, where from the total number of employees, the women represent 30%. From the total number of management positions, the women represent 12%, and from the total number of workforce employed, 10% of the women are in pure specific positions for the Naval Authority, being involved in inspections carried out to vessels and port operators or any other activities involving maritime operations. Apart from that, this spring, the Romanian Naval Authority was the host of a regional training course for auditors under the IMO Member State Audit Scheme, organized under the IMO auspices, and we had to nominate 4 persons to participate in this course, and we came forward with 2 men and 2 women, and I may say we managed a perfect gender equality. Considering WISTA was granted a consultative status with IMO in 2018, it gives you the opportunity to promote diversity, inclusion of women's empowerment. Now you can formally contribute to the discussion for increasing women capacity in the maritime industry, both shoreside and shipboard, and also showcasing the varied technical skills and leadership that women can and do bring in the industry. Please do continue to support the overarching principles in IMO's strategic plan, especially the promotion of gender equality and the empowerment of women. Our dear colleagues, at the end, I convey my congratulations and appreciation for your work and dedication. You are an example of courage, professionalism, and determination, and your contribution is essential from the perspective of development of the maritime sector. I am happy to see more and more women actively involved in the shipping sector, providing that passion and competence have no gender. I continue to support and promote gender equality, ensuring that every woman's voice is recognized and valued. Thank you for all that you do. Good luck in your career and all your future projects. You have all my respect and admiration. Thank you.
Thank you very much, dear IMO Ambassador Dr. Cosmin Dumitrache. Very nice words from your side. I am inviting now the industry sector, representative for the industry sector, for both the navigation side, but also other industries that are interconnected to the maritime navigation, is Miss Ruxandra Serescu. She is the director, the general director of the Chamber of Commerce of Navigation Industry and Agriculture in Constanta, and we are inviting her to take the floor and say some words for this nice, very nice occasion.
Thank you very much, Cristina, and hello, everybody, dear ladies and some gentlemen. Actually, being the International Day for Women in Maritime, so I see there are more ladies than gentlemen. So I'm very pleased that women are important in the maritime field, in the maritime sector, and also maritime sector is a priority for me. And as everybody knows, on 25th of June, we are celebrating the Seafarers Day. So I'm happy that we have also a women in maritime sector. Thank you very much for inviting me. I think even last year I was here with you and shared some words. And for this time, I'm happy that there is no differences between genders, and there are more and more women in business, in administration, in politics, and why not in maritime sector. And this is why I want to invite all of you and all your friends that are acting in this maritime sector, no matter which special activity. In the last week of June, we are organizing Maritime Business Week. You maybe already know, because we have a very good partnership with Maritime University and also with the WISTA, of course. So I'm inviting you to visit this Maritime Business Week, which is a dedicated week with a lot of events. It's expo and talk. It will be 2 days of conferences. So everybody will be able to join a great international event that brings in front the importance of Port Constanta. Thank you very much and good luck, everybody.
Thank you also for your nice invitation, and we are very proud that we have a woman in front of the Chamber of Commerce. This is a premiere, I think, and we are very happy we have Miss Serescu with us, because she has some maritime background, and she is very much connected with the companies that are not only in Romania but also outside within the network of the European companies.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
If I may say just some words, yeah, actually in 2001 or 2002, I graduated maritime law, the master degree in the Maritime University. So this was my first love, let's say, in my profession. And between all 42 Chamber of Commerce in Romania, we are the only one that have navigation sector in our activity.
This is excellent, and we are very glad that you mentioned about the legal sector, because the next guest that I'm inviting to take the floor is Dr. Iliana Christodoulou Varotsi. She's also a senior legal consultant, and she's a lead industry trainer. She will give another very nice speech, and we are very glad to have you all these wonderful ladies and men also today with us.
Happy May 18. Thank you so much, Professor Cristina Dragomir, dear Cristina, for inviting me on this platform. I'm truly pleased to be surrounded by my Romanian colleagues and friends, and in my capacity as a legal consultant and an industry trainer, I see persons, regardless of gender, men and women, pursuing brilliant careers and seeking to improve their skills, competence, and knowledge. Women bring in the maritime sector their intelligence, their skills, their strength, their perseverance. One cannot disregard that gender-balanced teams are happier teams, are more well-performing teams, are teams which, according to research findings and statistics, do better than those teams where there is an imbalance. Yet, despite hard work and various achievements, it is clear that there is room for more. And first of all, it was mentioned before, there is room for more women at sea. This is a challenge for the present and the near future. We all acknowledge the barriers, structural, institutional, cultural, social, behavioral. In this vein, more players need to be involved so as to achieve a better result. And please allow me to go a step further and take the opportunity of this important day to convey a strong, I hope, a strong message against gender violence. This is a unique opportunity to reflect over the role of women in maritime and also go beyond and address key issues about the state of women in general. So thank you very much for giving me this opportunity, and I keep fingers crossed for more synergies and even better.
Thank you very much, dear Dr. Iliana. A very nice message from your side. We are glad that we actually met during a women seminar, I think a conference, yes, international conference. And this is a very nice symbol that there is a solidarity between women, and we can create a network that can bring opportunities of collaboration, of partnership, and also a network where we can identify other persons, other female famous persons, I can say, because Iliana has a very, very huge background behind. So within this network, we can identify not only partners, but also friends. So thank you very much, Iliana, for joining.
Thank you, Cristina. Thank you so much. It was Shipping Week in London, I think.
Wonderful, wonderful. Good luck in all that you do. Thank you. Further, let's still stay within the sector, but this time I'm inviting a lady that is the owner of a crewing company. She is also the president of the Women's International Shipping and Trading Association in Romania. She is Mihaela Scrieciu, a very dear friend of mine. She has a lot to say about the women strength and force. Dear Mihaela, please take the floor. Until Mihaela can open the microphone, I would like to say that she supports me in a lot of actions that we do within this association of women. She coordinates the activity that can be organized between ladies that are working in the sector of shipping, in crewing, in freight forwarding. So she coordinates us very well, and she stays at the back and supports us in a lot of activities that we do for other women in maritime, and also for children, for different schools. A lot of action that is coordinated by her. Yes, Mihaela.
Let's try again, please. We are okay now. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. As Cristina told you, my name is Mihaela Scrieciu, and I'm here today as president of WISTA Romania. All of you are already in maritime sector, and you know what WISTA means. WISTA Romania is the 5th member of WISTA International, and we are here in order to show and to prove with small steps that shipping is not anymore men's world. I'm glad that I see here also one of our colleagues, Miss Mihaela Popa, who is also WISTA member, and also she's still sailing, and she's a member of us, and also she's a seafarer. Of course, in this sector, we are maybe moving with small steps, but for sure we are more and more and more, because as Mr. Cosmin Dumitrache said before, in maritime, we have to talk only for professional, not for gender equity. Unfortunately, in politics, in maritime sector, in administration sector, there are still gaps between men and women. We are talking regarding the salaries. There is a difference between men and women. Not on board, because MLC is not allowed us to make any difference between men and women regarding payments, but there are also difference, and women are paid less in maritime sector, not everywhere, and therefore we are here in order to make small steps and to prove that we are professional. This is our main goal. With the Maritime University, we have a very good cooperation. We have started to convince the young ladies from high schools and from schools to come with us and to show them and prove them that maritime sector is a good sector for them to grow, to develop as women and as professionals. Therefore, we are here today, all of us, to say for all women in maritime sector, please continue your good job. And I hope that one day WISTA will not have any object of activity anymore. I hope so. I wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you very much, dear Mihaela. Indeed, the objective of this association is indeed to help women in this sector. However, I'm very sure that the purpose of this association will be there all the time, because even if this kind of perspective would be solved, let's say that all the time we do need to have an impact in the society. And having said that, I will invite another person that coordinates another very useful association. They do amazing stuff for women in Romania. I'm inviting Mr. Mustafa Oz. He is the president of the Association for Dialogue and Universal culture, and he will tell us some of the activities that his association done for empowering women in Romania.
Thank you very much. Thank you for inviting me in this meeting. First of all, congratulations on International Day for Women in Maritime, and also congratulations for organizing this event by the University of Maritime in Constanta. Our association, Association for Dialogue and Universal Values, is trying to empower women in every sector, also including the maritime sector. We are trying to promote events and activities where women's voice is heard all the time. We have organized so far 2 different panels in United Nations, with our partners in New York, and also we are trying to promote the role of women in society also in Romania. Maybe we are one of the very few associations where we have a special department for activities for women, and our colleague Miss Aynur, she should be here today in place of me, but she is traveling now, and she couldn't attend this meeting. That's why I am here as a man for celebrating the Day for Women. I hope you forgive this, let's say, unwanted happening. So thank you very much again for inviting us. We hope that we will collaborate with the Maritime University also in the future to organize different panels, gender equality or empowering women, empowering girls in different sectors of life. And I want to congratulate all the women in maritime sector for their important day, 18th of May, in International Day for Women in Maritime Sector. Thank you for inviting me again, and all the best for you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mustafa. I would like to share with you that the association of Mr. Mustafa have had recently a very important activity at the United Nations. They have been in New York, and they had a panel regarding empowering women, and I congratulate you and your association and all your colleagues for this extraordinary activity.
Thank you very much.
I'm further inviting here Captain Gheorghe Surugiu. He's a very dear captain on board tanker vessels. He is very supportive in all the activities that our department and our university are organizing for women, and also he's a very good professional. So please, Captain Surugiu, I'm inviting you to say some words with this nice occasion of celebrating the International Day for Women in the Maritime. Miss Mihaela Popa, she's a seafarer. She is right there, and dear Mihaela, this celebration is actually for you. Not only for you, of course, for all the women that works both in the sector, in companies, onshore, in commerce, and all these activities. However, you are really there. You are on board vessel, and you feel the wind when it's there. You feel the storms. You feel the sun. I'm sure you are enjoying, because you should know that Mihaela joins our events with children, with students, with other stakeholders, and she's a very inspirational icon person. She also has a lot of followers in Instagram, in social media. So for sure, Mihaela do represent a model for many persons.
Hello, everybody, and thank you very much, Cristina, for inviting me again. I would like to think that I'm an advocate and a small voice for the young generation, for women and men also, because this day I feel that it not only celebrates us, but it celebrates the teamwork we do, because actually there is not a competition, there is a teamwork. That's why God left on the earth the men and women to work together. So that's why I think our role on board is as important as men's role is. So as I can see myself on board, that we work very well together. We try to make our life better, because anyways, we have other problems there. So we just try to be a team, and we just try to live together and make our life easier. I'm very grateful to celebrate this day, and I'm very grateful to speak for all my other sisters on sea, because we are plenty, we are a community, we support each other. That's why I started my Instagram page also for women, but also men can follow me, by the way. So that's why I started this, because I want us to be a team. I want us to work and to be brave, as we are already, to show professionalism, because we work hard. We work as hard as men. There is no difference. And that's why this day, I think it shows us what really equality and equity is, because that is all we wanted and all we talk about. I think women should support women just by being there from themselves. I have many women in my life, even if when I was a teenager, I was surrounding myself by boys because I was feeling more comfortable. But as I grew up, I realized that women will always support women, and they will understand them. So I saw that from my mother, I saw that from my friends, from my teachers, from you. So that's why I also want to thank you, Cristina and Mihaela, today, because you stood by my side, and you tried to help me and help us to, to have more guidance So that's really important for the younger generations because maybe they don't know where to take the informations from. So I think it's very important what you do and what we all do. And I'm very glad to be here and to say a few words for all of us. So I wish happy day for everybody. Be brave and work hard to reach your goal.
Thank you very much, dear Mihaela. Mihaela is always supporting us, and she is always there when we call for her. And thank you very much, Mihaela, for being an inspiration for all the teenagers. And now we are inviting Captain Surugiu.
So, good day, good afternoon. Thank you, Cristina, for inviting me to participate in this Zoom meeting with this very special occasion. So, once again, ladies and gentlemen, on this auspicious occasion of the International Day for Women in Maritime, we gather to celebrate the remarkable contributions of women to shape the future of our maritime industry. Today, we honor their courage, resilience, and unwavering commitment to safety at sea. The theme for this year, as you know, Safe Horizons, Women Shaping the Future of Maritime Safety, resonates deeply with the challenges and opportunities before us. So let us delve into the significance of this theme, Safe Horizons. The vastness of the ocean knows no boundaries and its horizons stretch beyond our imaginations. Women in maritime have been navigating these horizons, ensuring the safety of vessels, crew, and cargo. They are the lighthouses guiding the ships through storms, the compasses pointing towards safe passages, and the anchors securing stability. Women shaping the future. Our maritime community is evolving and women are at the helm of the transformation, that's for sure. From seafarers to port managers, from marine engineers to maritime lawyers, women are breaking barriers and leaving indelible marks. Their expertise, leadership, and determination are shaping a safer and more sustainable maritime industry. So, as we celebrate, let us reflect on the progress made on the road ahead. As regards empowering women in maritime means providing equal opportunities, eliminating gender bias, and fostering an environment where their voices are heard. It means recognizing their competence, resilience, and ability to lead. In education and training, for women is crucial. So let's admit and let us encourage young girls to explore careers in maritime, equip them with knowledge, and mentor them as they embark on this exciting journey. I will not go in more details with this speech. Just I like to thank you and wish fair winds to all women in maritime.
Thank you very much, Captain Surugiu, both for your message and also for being there. As Mihaela is, Mihaela Popa is a model for other seafarers. You are also a model. I know you are sometimes tough, but you are very correct and very good professional. And I'm thanking you that you support, and you are also a model for women cadets and women officers.
Yeah, you just said me I'm tough. What you meant by that? Tough. And I would be honest. We had several discussions in this respect, Cristina. And at the beginning, I was saying maybe that the sea is not exactly the place for women. So I can tell you, since then, lately, I have changed completely my view. Why? Simply, I've seen women at sea. I had myself in 2 occasions, ladies on board, officers, young officers. I'm working actually in offices ashore with ladies, with women. So means the maritime is for women as well. And that's all. I wish you all the best. And thank you once again for inviting me to this meeting.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, and exactly this is the reason that I have invited all of you, dear guests, in this event. I appreciate very much your time for joining and saying very nice greetings for women in the maritime. I will make with my team available this record for everybody on YouTube. So thank you very much again for joining, and happy International Day for women, all the women in the world. Thank you and take care.
Happy International Day.
Happy International Day.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Goodbye.
Bye.